Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to your 5 minute forecast for the the month of March 2019. This reading is going to cover your love, your career, your money, and sort of the overall picture for you, Taurus, in the month of March. So, without delay, let's get started. So, this first card is about your love life. Next card is about your career. Third card's about your money. And then this final card we will discuss at the end of your reading is sort of your overall picture for the month. So, this first card, which is about your love life, the King of Wands. This card is really interesting to me in terms of your love life because this is a card about motivation. It's about purpose. It's about life passions and moving forward with new ideas. And I just really want to let you know that if you are in a position right now where you are feeling like it's time to make a move in your love life, it seems like March is going to be the month to do it. I don't know if it's that you are thinking about finding someone new, you've been putting it off. Maybe you said at the start of the year, I'm going to find someone new this year, and already we are at the month of March and you haven't even gotten started. This seems like the month to do it. The energy around this project is good for you. The energy around not necessarily a project, but just the pursuit of finding someone new, or the pursuit of bettering your current relationship. This is a good time to do that. It seems like the outcome would be very good for you. Maybe you are far along in a current relationship. Perhaps you're ready to propose marriage. This card is saying whatever it is you're thinking about doing in terms of seeking out the highest potential and purpose for your love life, go for it in the month of March. You won't be disappointed. Your career card, the King of Pentacles. I think it's so interesting that you've got these two kings together. It seems like perhaps you are you're thinking that you might want to start moving forward. Perhaps you're looking for a new job. Maybe it's that you're in your current job and you'd like to seek a promotion. Maybe you're ready to change careers altogether. This month is going to be a great month for you, Taurus, to get out there and follow those desires. You can totally do it. I love that the two kings, the king for your love life and the king for your career, are sitting side by side. Perhaps you're feeling like there's some duality. There is a potential that one thing might get in the way of the other. I think you would be able to find balance in the month of March. There's something in the cosmos that's saying, no, you will be successful at both of these things if you will take your time, but trust the mastery, the passion, the ability that you have in order to succeed in both of these areas. The money card, I really want to tell you this money card is. This is the Eight of Wands. When I see this card, I always think about things moving a little bit swiftly, possibly too swiftly. I don't know if there's a major purchase that you're planning in the month of March. Perhaps you were thinking that you might put something big on a credit card, or maybe you're going to put a down payment on a vacation, or just pay for it outright. Maybe there were some impulse buys that you were thinking you would go ahead and pull the trigger on. Perhaps you're thinking you might buy a car or even buy a house in the month of March. Maybe you're going to give a loan to a friend. This card to me says slow down. I can understand the desire to sort of move forward with your money. But if you're going to do something quickly, perhaps the best thing to do would be to save that money as quickly as possible. I don't know what it is about the month of March. Perhaps you're going to have a big expense in the month of April, but March is not the month for that purchase. The final card in the sequence is sort of your overall card here. And this card is the Three of Swords. And, I always tell people the Three of Swords to me, this can be sort of a misleading card because it looks like something so terrible has happened. But, the number three really is a card about like creativity and things having to do with groups. But the swords are cards about like communication and big ideas. To me, this card is saying, if you decide to move forward with all of these things, be sure you do these things in wisdom, because one false move really could throw you into a position where perhaps several months down the line you might discover that you've looked back on something that you've done and wish you have done it differently. So even though things are going to be going in your favor, Taurus, in the month of March, you still want to operate in the highest degree of wisdom possible. Perhaps you'll seek wise counsel about your career choices. When it comes to this new relationship move, perhaps you'll introduce that new person to a friend as you're trying to make a decision, or you'll run your plans by someone you trust if you're planning on taking the next step in the relationship, and they can help you to do that with finesse, so that when you go back and look at the decisions you've made, you'll say, okay, I made these decisions and they were good for me, but doggone it, I'm also glad that I did it this way, so that the outcome didn't delay me 6 months, or so that there wasn't a misunderstanding in my course to getting to the goal, right? So use wisdom in all of your endeavors this month as you continue to succeed, and you'll be very happy. And so I think that's going to be my 4-card reading for you, Taurus, in the month of March. If you'd like a personalized reading, I welcome you to visit my website. It's www.wonderfultarot.com. You'll find on my website that I am running a spring solstice special, where right now you can get a 12-card personalized reading for $27. So if you're looking for a reading to sort of propel you into the next season, that might be a good option for you. I also want to invite you to subscribe, not only just on YouTube, but to my newsletter, and that way you can keep up with all of my readings and personalized information throughout the week. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next month.